Hi folks, I'm foraging in the jungle north of Layag in Borneo, and there is a lot of fruit trees around here. Like I just saw some durian, some tarap. Here there is a Champedak tree, and it's not the first one. Now this is not a pristine jungle. The original rainforest has definitely been cut down. Some rubber trees have been planted. I don't know how many of the fruit trees were actually planted and how many were left over from the original vegetation. As you can see, it's definitely not a plantation or an orchard. It's definitely a jungle, but one of those jungles not so untypical for Borneo, which are kind of managed and used for a lot of things. Like, of course, they get their timber and their bamboo and their rattan and palm leaves and stuff like that from here, but they also tap some rubber trees, which are definitely planted because they are not native to Borneo. And there is a suspicious amount of the typical fruit trees around here. So what shall we call this? A semi-cultivated jungle. Basically the dream of every back to nature farmer, because it combines like everything. You preserve, you kind of preserve the jungle, you kind of have a traditional lifestyle, you preserve the soil. It's permaculture, it's a mixed culture, not a monoculture. Yeah, well, if you want to do agriculture here, I guess this is one of the best ways to do this. There are a lot of variations to this stuff. I have seen a few really tiny rubber plantations and other plantations around here. The little house gardens around the houses, they are also much more closely monitored. Then I have seen some jungle-like situations with a lot more rubber trees. This is one where I would say like 90% seem to be original jungle species and 10% seem to be rubber trees and big fruit trees. So I really don't know if the Champedak grew here originally or was planted, but I don't care. It's Champedak, it's tasty. And I got caught in some palm leaf stalk. They are extremely spiny, and those spines, they don't break off, they just tear through your skin and your flesh. Oh my. So here I found a more or less intact Champedak. I think the farmer or the guy using this forest, he already took everything he could sell or eat. Here he chopped up a lot of them. So I guess he even took those where he could just use half of it. Here I took one which is still okay on one side. Nice creamy color. Normal size areoles for a Champedak. Nice and sweet. Champedak is actually almost too sweet for my taste. It's very sweet and also has a strong candy flavor. So it's not just the sweetness, it's an additional flavor that hits you. Very nice fruit, one of the most iconic fruits of Indonesia and Southeast Asia. It's in season now, so you get it everywhere on the markets, but it's so much nicer to find it yourself in the forest. Well, folks, was glad that I could present you this one. Stay tuned for more videos from the jungles of Borneo. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.